Sound of a crackling campfire then fades slightly to background. You know that one friend who always has the wildest ideas? For us, that was Peter. It was a Tuesday, I think. We were all crammed into a booth at the college canteen. Me, Adam, plus Johnny and Ben. Peter slams his tray down, eyes wide with excitement. Guys, he says, I've got it. The ultimate trip, the Amazon. We all laughed, of course, the Amazon. We were 4 broke college kids who could barely afford textbooks, let alone a trip to South America. But Peter, he was persuasive. He talked about real adventure, about breaking free from the boring routine. Secretly, we were all hooked. So under the flickering canteen lights, a stupid, reckless plan was born. We'd tell our parents we were on a study retreat, pool our savings, and just go. Fast forward 2 weeks. The air in the Amazon was thick, humid, and alive. It felt like the jungle itself was breathing on us. For the first day, it was exactly what Peter promised. We saw monkeys, toucans. It was incredible. Johnny, our resident photographer, couldn't stop snapping pictures. Ben, the cautious one, kept checking the map, while Peter just pushed us deeper, always promising something even more amazing just around the next bend. That's when things started to get weird. The jungle went quiet all at once. No birds, no insects, just silence, an unnatural, heavy silence. Then we found the first one, a monkey hanging from a low branch, but its eyes were milky white and wide with terror. Its body twisted into a shape that wasn't natural. Johnny lowered his camera. Guys, maybe we should head back, Ben whispered, his voice trembling. But Peter, ever the leader, just scoffed. It's the jungle, man. Wild things happen. He pushed us onward, but then we saw more. Strange symbols carved into trees. Symbols that seemed to pulse in the dim light. We found a small abandoned camp, a fire pit cold for weeks, but a pot was still over it, filled with a dark, thick liquid that smelled wrong. The sun started to set, painting the sky in bloody reds and oranges. And that's when we heard it, a chant, low and rhythmic, coming from deeper in the trees. It wasn't human. The sound vibrated in our chests, a gut-wrenching hum that made your teeth ache. We froze. Peter's bravado finally cracked. Okay, he stammered. Okay, new plan, we run. We didn't need to be told twice. We crashed through the undergrowth, branches whipping our faces, that horrifying chant getting closer. Closer. I glanced back and saw them. Figures moving between the trees, tall and impossibly thin, their limbs too long. Their faces obscured by shadows. We screamed, adrenaline afire in our veins. Ben tripped and fell. Johnny and I hauled him up, dragging him as we ran for our lives. We didn't stop until our lungs were bursting, and the sound of the chanting finally faded behind us. We stumbled out of the jungle 3 days later, half-starved, covered in scratches, and haunted. We never spoke of what we saw. We couldn't. Johnny deleted all his photos. We packed the memories away, pretending it was just a trip that went wrong. But sometimes, late at night when it's too quiet, I can still hear it. That low, rhythmic chant. And I know deep in my bones that we didn't just run away from something. We were let go.